Let's see what the cards have for us today. These are all the keywords and concepts from the Creative Lexicon that I put together for you. They build courage and empowerment. They give us things to reflect on as we're creating, navigating any type of creative process. And they're sort of like tarot cards for creativity and design. It's a way for me to spontaneously teach and talk about the Creative Lexicon. So let's see what we got today. Okay, so a stack fell out today. I usually go for like 2 or 3 cards, but we got 6 today. So we have observation, we have mental health, mind and psychology, we have focus, we have content, and we have style. So when you kind of look at all of these together, the messages coming through for me today are, first and foremost, we have to consider our mental health and our mind and psychology, right? We have to kind of observe where we're at in our creative process. We have to observe ourselves, our mental states. What is our mind telling us? How is our psychology supporting us? And we need to focus that, right? We need to sit with ourselves and focus that, so we end up creating the content that we need to create for our compositions and for ourselves, for our dreams, our projects, our goals. And we have to do it in our own personal style, right? So again, kind of checking back in with our own particular mind and psychology of what exactly we are trying to create. We're focusing on that content of that project, of that dream, of that goal. We're composing it and we're putting it together, and we're using our self-support, our mental health, and our mind and psychology mindset to help us move through our work and deal with all the ups and downs, deal with our feelings, deal with the composition and whatever frustrations or challenges, not letting them stop us, but finding our ways through, around, and using our observational skills as sort of a non-judgmental way to look at ourselves and our compositions. So these are 6 words from creativity and design that we can reflect on and use to support ourselves and remind ourselves about what it takes to create and how to move through any type of work or creative process. And if one of these words pops out to us and says, gosh, I'm having trouble with my focus, or, my content is frustrating me, or my mind and my psychology are just not in the right places, I'm struggling with my mental health, you can actually then seek out resources to support yourself from there. There are a lot of great resources out in the world about all these subject areas, and it's kind of that self-motivation, that self-help, that personal growth, that personal development to say, yeah, I am dealing with this right now, but I know that there's a way through. I'm going to give myself some support and encourage myself and get information and get knowledge to empower myself so that I don't stop, and so I end up creating that composition and that content that I'm hoping to create. And if you've liked this video, feel free to follow me here at the Creative Lexicon on Instagram. You can also check out the full video on my YouTube channel at Creativity Design Coach. The link is in the bio above. And just use these words, use the Creative Lexicon to inspire your personal growth and discover those possibilities so that you can create and design whatever it is that you need to create and design in your life.